Yo guys, how's it going? Today we're back on another video, and I know the last time I posted a video was a long time ago. However, today we are back on Sailor Peace, or the first time on Sailor Peace actually. So today my video is about how to deal actually damage in this game, because when I first joined the game and leveled up, you know, every bandit beater stuff, I've quickly realized, bro, how do we even deal damage in this game? And I want to go with you every point how to actually deal damage in this game. So basically, let's look at it, and I will show you some simple example by simply defeating the Eisen boss. Let's say in normal, for example, he has 850 HP, I guess. So yeah, as you can see guys, I'm dealing huge amount of damage. Only with the C ability I killed Eisen. Basically, there are people that deal more damage, I'm aware of that. However, when I first joined the game, beat everything, you know, and got to max level, like obviously I thought, okay, stats probably will do the most, but actually stats do the least of your job. Like, they are obviously important for your damage, however, you will have to focus on so much things. So let's go to the first island actually we need to look at for damage. So here we are at the Sailor Island, and obviously you can see everything in here. What you will need to do is first get a good trade. As you can see, I have Singularity. Try to aim on the secret traits or the mythical traits. I've definitely recommend Singularity, Celestial, these are the best two. Every secret is good, or Malevolent Infinity is obviously really good too. Try to focus on that. However, if you can't, try to get the best, you know. You can upgrade it later too. The second part are obviously titles. So let's look at the titles. Basically, we have a lot of titles in this game, and you can simply, by pressing the button to lock, you can see what you will need. The drops from Jinwoo boss, 3%, that defeat actually Jinwoo. So yeah, it didn't drop. However, yeah, what I want to say is, you can see, and you will need for extra damage to get the titles. So as you can see, I have the best title currently for damage, which is the Corrupt Tyrant, which you can get from defeating the Saber boss. However, I wouldn't recommend for a new player to aim for that, because Saber has 850 million and like a huge amount of pity. So try to go for Honored One, or Curse King, or Manipulator, or Living Weapon. Like, Living Weapon is Saber, you know, Sukuna, Gojo, and yeah, obviously Kinshi. Yeah, you can go on every. Try to get more damage. Obviously, more damage title, it will affect a lot. Now the third thing is accessories. Obviously, you can get boss drop accessories, and they will do a slight difference. As we can see, we have here the accessory of Alta Armor from Saber. It gives a huge amount of defense, a huge amount of damage boost, and a good amount of damage reduction. So you will need to get that, or it doesn't have to be that, so you can get the Eisen Cloth, the Eisen Haori, Alucard Coat. Like, simply try to get anything, even Yuji Hair will boost you at the start, you know? So try to get anything which will put your damage up. Obviously, they are hard to get because they have a low drop chance. However, how you can farm it is simply spawn 24 sabers, kill them, and obviously when you kill them, try to focus with pity on getting, example, Gilgamesh Cloth or Saber Cloth. Yeah, with your pity, defeat then these bosses. Here is probably one of the most important things in this game, how you can get the best damage or even multiply your damage. It's more like end game stuff, but obviously you will need to get artifacts. Artifacts can be obtained by simply defeating NPCs, so I will show you real quick where you can get artifacts. Go to the Academy Island as an example. It doesn't have to be Academy Island, there are a few other islands. And then yeah, kill them as an example. And yeah, they have the chance to drop obviously the clothing, you know, or yeah, even let me show you another island. Let's go to Shinjuku Island. Yeah, get your Quake and do this. Simply killing these and these, and we'll probably see. We will probably get, probably not. Yeah, sometimes they drop, sometimes they don't. Yeah, bosses drop too. So try to get artifacts simply by defeating NPCs. It will have a huge effect on your damage. Definitely get that. So once you will start with getting runes, you can talk to this dungeon master and spawn a rune dungeon. You will need dungeon keys for that, which drops from bosses, and I think you can get from chests too. So here, as you can see, I have a lot of dungeon keys. Let's try to actually get off chests. Let me open 206 of them. Okay, I didn't get all of those, but probably here. I'm not even sure if chests drop. No, chests don't, but probably like bosses and other NPCs could drop. Try to aim for good runes. So I currently have the Breath rune, which is the second best rune by damage. You know, the Havoc rune is a bit better. Try to get your rune. It will have a huge amount of percentage. I think the Breath rune is at 50%, I guess. Wait, I can see it. Breath rune is at 51% damage, and a 5-1 multiplayer, obviously. Try to get the Wrath or the Havoc, even any rune is good, which gives you a damage boost, because it will make for you grinding way easier. So we have few major effects that I almost forgot. Race is really important. I have Servant. You know, Servant is good for the Saber class because it gives a melee damage multiplier, and it has lifesteal, you know, a good amount of damage. So try to aim for a nice race. You can use codes for that, definitely. Then try to go clan, any good clan that can be Alta. If you use Saber, if you use a sword, you can get Pride, like Escanor's clan, you know. You can get multiple clans, which will definitely affect your gameplay. And one thing most people forget, if you are at Shibuya Station, here are two NPCs. So the first is Enchanter. You can enchant your thing. So as you can see, I can enchant the Manipulator outfit from Aizen. I won't do it simply because of material reasons. But yeah, you get extra damage, extra defense, extra damage reduction. So it's definitely good to do that on your, if you have multiple of your clothings. Yeah, and obviously you can bless your fighting style as an example. As you can see, it will boost your damage. But not only boost, I will actually go through leveling up Gilgamesh. So as you can see, it will also give you a crit chance and crit damage. And crit chance and crit damage is really important. So now we are at Judgment Island, and here's the Kokushibo NPC. Talk to him because you can get a passive for his spec. So I have the Executioner spec for Saber, which is probably the best one here. It depends on what you will do. So if you want to farm things, Fortune Chosen is probably better, but Executioner for damage reasons. So yeah, simply go here, spin it, and you will get a lot of damage. And yeah, let's actually move to the, I think, last one. One really important thing, please go to your skill 3. So you can, if you kill bots, you will get skill 3 points. You can go on the damage with that. You can go on to crit chance and that. So 250 bot kills, NPC kills, will give you 1 skill point. And obviously, yeah, as you can see, I can level up my crit chance. I can level up my luck. I think I will focus on luck more. But do your skill tree. Yeah, here you can buy the artifacts. You will need a level requirement for that, and the thing, you know, to actually unlock the system of artifacts. And one huge buff is also the Haki trainer. So you will talk to him to actually get Buso Haki, as you can see in my hands. Yeah, pressing G. Obviously, I got Haki. And yeah, this is pretty much every way how you can boost your damage. So, oh, do not forget Aura. Definitely, it's most likely late game, so you will find that out when you're really good. Aura chests are really rare, and as you can see, I don't even have the best aura, but Commander aura 12.5%, and the cosmetic I have that. So definitely you can get cosmetic chests and aura chests. I don't have actually any of that right now, but yeah, definitely focus on getting them too. These are every method how you can get stronger, you know, boost your damage, races, traits, clans, passives, and pretty much anything is really necessary. Artifacts, you know, I've counted everything, and I'm doing this video because I've searched a lot and I didn't see any video which helps the people a lot. I mean, the game is really hard to understand at first. It might seem like that, but it's way easier than you think it is. It's simply grinding the boss, you know, get a good weapon. Obviously start with the katana, yeah, do your quests of katana, buy the dark blade, buy the Shanks blade. I definitely recommend Shanks blade because it helped me a lot. It has a huge AoE ability which you can use to farm overnight. Let me actually show you where the seller is. Go to Shibuya station and he should be somewhere here. Yeah, obviously buy him. It's not that expensive, and it's a really good sword for a start. And then yeah, obviously kill Yuji to get Yuji hair, then kill Sukuna probably to get Sukuna color. You can even probably yeah, as you can see, you can get the artifacts. Probably we will get an artifact, or probably not. No, we didn't. Yeah, here probably we can get an artifact here. Yeah, as you can see, you get a legendary artifact and a common which deleted and turned into dust. Remember to delete your bad artifacts to level up your good ones. This will obviously boost you too. However, this is any method how you can get more damage into the game, but always look. Sometimes you will have too much damage which you don't even need, then try to go on luck. Especially if you're farming bosses, you know, which have rare drops, this luck will definitely support you on your way. However, I think the video is too long, so I will end it, and I hope you liked it, and I hope I could help you guys out with this video. If you have any video ideas, if you have any questions into that game, I can help you definitely. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below, and I wish you a wonderful day, and see ya guys.